What up, Laker Nation? It's your boy Dtlf, man, back with another video. Today we got a good one, guys. We got the NBA Draft Lottery 2018. Of course, as you guys know, the Lakers don't have a pick. However, it does impact us in some shape or form. So this should be interesting. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. How you guys doing today? So as you guys, like I said, Lakers don't have a pick, but there's a couple of key things to watch for here in this live stream. I'm gonna be reacting to each and every single pick as they announce them. I see you, Jesus. How you doing, brother? I see you guys. What's up? What's up? So three things I don't want personally. Number one, I don't want the Cavs to get a top 3 pick. All right, simply because I hate Dan Gilbert. He's always been a crybaby about the Lakers franchise, and he doesn't deserve anything good coming to him. So that's number one. Number two, I would hate it if Philadelphia landed a top 3 pick or a top 5 pick for that matter, simply because they have our pick. So as long as they stay 10 and beyond, I'm happy with that. Another thing is that to watch for is I don't want a top 3. I don't want the top pick to come to the West. I prefer him to stay over there in the East. Preferably another one of my good teams that I like, the New York Knicks. So pretty much those are the couple of things that we have to watch for as Laker fans, of course. It would be great if we would have had a draft pick this season. However, we're past that rebuilding phase. So it doesn't really pertain to us, but still, it still impacts us in one way, shape, or form. So what's up, everybody? Thanks, Junior. I appreciate you, bro. What's up? What's up, Problem? How you doing, bro? I'm ready, man. Let's get it. It's about to start in about 2 minutes. I'm ready, guys. I'm kind of excited for this because – like I said, I don't want the number 1 pick to go to like Phoenix or a team that's in our division or anything like that. I wish you luck, Jesus. I wish you luck, bro. I know you want your Kings to get the lottery. I wish you luck, bro, just because I like you. You're cool. Whew, but we'll see, man. It's going to be interesting. I want to see how this impacts the Lakers in the offseason or even in the regular season. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate it, Flux. Shout out to Demi. By the way, speaking of Demi, prayers up to him. He recently got run over yesterday. I witnessed it, man. It was horrible. So we had a long night last night, but he seems to be doing a lot better. I mean, he got out and walked out of it, so that's good. However, hopefully there's no lingering effects. With car accidents, there's always lingering effects. So imagine getting run over. I mean, the dude got hit by a car, flipped over the hood, and landed on the cement. So it was pretty horrible, man. I was shook watching that yesterday. So. Prayers up to Demi, man. That's my brother. And thank you guys for all the wishes you guys were giving, the best wishes you guys were giving him on social media. So I appreciate you guys, man. Tough. In this viewpoint, you guys like the couch? Yeah, man. This is the couch. Sometimes when I live stream games, my reactions to the live games, this is this is the couch I do it from. So if you guys like it, I'll keep doing it. I'd be on 2K for sure, bro. Once in a while. I started working recently, so I don't have a lot of time. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, this draft thing's about to start. It's about to kick off. Let's see. I'm really rooting for the – you know what? If the Kings get it, I wouldn't be mad because I like Jesus. He's cool. The lottery's on ESPN, by the way. If you guys get a chance to tune in, go ahead and do it. But the Knicks, man, I feel like the Knicks would be amazing with a top 3 pick. So that would be crazy. So we'll see what happens, though. It looks like it's about to start here.
Booker, you don't get the number 1 pick. You might
see, my thing is, if the NBA is rigged, and I know they have the best chance at winning it, the Phoenix Suns will get DeAndre Ayton with the number 1 pick. And I hope that doesn't happen again. They're in our division, and that's a team that could be very dangerous with a center like that. So we'll see. It's about to get rolling right here, guys. My live reaction coming as well as my post reaction analysis. We'll see what happens, guys. Let's hope for the best, man. Again, don't want Philly to get it. I don't want the Cavs to get it, and I definitely don't want the Clippers. Let's not forget the Clippers have 2 picks in this thing, so hopefully they won't get the top pick. I'd be kind of tight if they get a top pick. So we'll see. You said Harry Giles is tearing it up in practice. Where does he's back fully healthy? Speaking of healthy, guys, if you guys saw the report this week, Paul George had a knee surgery, a minor arthroscopic knee surgery. So it's nothing major, but I guess he should recover in 4 to 8 weeks. So by July, he should be good, man. Let's see what happens, guys. Who do you guys like with the number one pick? Who would you guys like to see get that number one pick? If it was up to you guys, my ideal top three, that would be the New York Knicks at number one, and two Eastern Conference teams that are not the Cavs at number 2 and 3. That's my ideal thing. That way, it doesn't really impact us too negatively. I think, do the Celtics have the pick as well? Let's see. The Sixers receive the pick. If it's 10 to 13. Oh, Celtics receive our pick if it's. Oh my goodness. Let's pray to God that doesn't happen, because you already see how Boston is playing. I would hate to see Boston get our pick. So no. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'll let them know, man. Best wishes to Demi. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you guys, man. Yeah, last year I was tight too, bro. I had to throw on my Lakers lucky jacket. I was scared. Hey, Johnny, how you doing, brother? Who is it, man? Oh, what do you say? Oh, okay. That's fine. Well, if you start at number 5, we're talking about I can just relax this year about the not losing our pick. Yeah, that's the best part. Yeah, I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped. Yes, sir. I'm real hyped. Boston gets it if it's 2 through 5. Oh, let's pray to God that doesn't happen, man. Let's pray to God. Anybody who says Lakers we can get the boot. And that's word. Peace out, bro. Lakers channel, man. But I'm excited, though, because we are not in it. I just hope, again, I don't want Clippers, don't want Boston, don't want Philly, and don't want the Cavs to get it. A top, 5 pick. One of them might slip in there, but as long as not too many of them, drop down, I'd be happy. But we'll see, man. This really impacts the future, believe it or not. DeAndre Ayton is a crazy player, man. I just hope Phoenix doesn't get him, because they're going to be a problem with Booker, with Josh Jackson and DeAndre Ayton. That would be crazy, man. I don't want that, for years to come. Yeah, I got the Nike symbol in my head. That's my boy Demi, man. He hooked it up. So that boy, he always be cutting fresh. And this was before he got run over yesterday. So shout out to Demi, man. Much love to my brother. I wish him a speedy recovery. I want our pick to be number 14. The lower, the better. What team you root for, man? The Lakers don't have a pick, just so you know. Not in the lottery, at least. Phoenix will draft Doncic. Hey, he's not bad, man. But I doubt they pass on Ayton. I really doubt it. Are you excited about the Lakers' future? Big time, man. I'm super excited about the Lakers' future, believe it or not. I think this summer is going to be a major splash for us, guys. I really do. But overall, man, we already have a bright future regardless of whatever happens this summer. So I'm happy about what the direction we're going in, and we'll see what comes out of this lottery. Now, remember, July, that's the date to circle for us, man. That's when free agency begins, as well as the draft right before that. So he said, I'm so excited about taking your pick, Sixers Nation. Okay. Well, you know what? Just for that, I hope you get the 14th pick in the draft, bro. Just for that. Any Kings fan in this chat room? I doubt it, brother. It's Laker Nation. But you know what? I wish you luck, bro. If the Sacramento Kings were somehow able to slip into the top 3, man, that would be a scary team as well. So a part of me doesn't want it to happen, but I still wish you the best. Dan, they keep saying PG-13 is going to the freaking 76ers. Shake my head. Don't worry about the rumors, man. Let it all, figure itself out. If he does, so be it. This is his one and only chance to come to the Lakers, to his hometown. And if he passes that opportunity, I feel sorry for him. That's all I'm saying. And you're a real dude, Jesus. I appreciate you, brother. Dan, we are the landing spot of PG, LeBron, and Kawhi. That would be crazy. However, getting Kawhi is going to cost us a lot, I think, in my opinion, especially because we're in the same conference, and we all know Popovich doesn't like the Lakers like that. But we'll see. Anything's possible, man. Dan, last year was crazy draft. Lots of very good players came out of the draft. This year, I think it's going to be a couple of steals in the back end of the draft as well. So I hope we pull one out. Our front office has been doing a great job, man. Do you want LiAngelo in LA? I don't. Honestly, I don't. I'm not that impressed with his skill set. And I feel that if he does come here, it's going to be a huge distraction because of his father. So that's the only reason I don't. But I still wish him the best. He looks like a nice young kid. So hopefully, he finds a landing spot. But just I kind of hope it is not here with us with the Lakers, right? They always take long to start it up, man. They always, get into it. They start chopping it up. I just want to see, bro. I want to see where everybody's going. I'm really hoping the Knicks get a top 5 pick. That's the only other team I really like in the NBA besides the Lakers. But if they get a top 5 pick, man, they're set. They deserve it because of what happened with Kristaps. And it would be interesting to watch. Watch the NBA rig the lottery to get the Cavs the number 1 pick via the Nets. Oh, my goodness. If that happens, guys, you already know. The conspiracies are real. If the Cavs do get the number 1 overall pick, LeBron's not leaving, and that would only show the favoritism that Dan Gilbert has with the front office. So I'm sorry, with the NBA, with the top executives at the top. So pretty much, if they get it, man, it's gonna be. If they get it or Phoenix gets it, and yes, I know Phoenix has the best chance of getting it, but if they get it, it's like, come on. Aiden played for Arizona. He's going to stay right there. So, I mean, they have a history of doing that. Anthony Davis in New Orleans, LeBron in Cleveland. They have a history of kind of setting it up for the hometown team. So we'll see, man. What do you guys think of the playoffs so far, man? I thought they were very interesting early on. However, as of late, there's been nothing but blowouts, so it's not as interesting. I did miss the Rockets versus the Warriors game, but I saw the recap because I was working. So I don't know. What do you guys think so far of the playoffs? You guys think the finals are going to be interesting? I don't want to see Boston Golden State. I don't even want to see Cleveland Golden State. I really want to see Houston, but I know it's a tall task. We shouldn't avoid players because of their parents. LeVar is just entertainment. He doesn't run the Lakers. He has so much opinion. But you know what? I get what you're saying, but is the Sun really worth the talent? I'm sorry. Is the Sun worth the risk? Is the talent really worth the risk? I just don't see it. He seems like what is he, 6'4", 6'5", want to be power forward. He plays with his back to the basket. He's not that quick with the first step. He can shoot, but he's very streaky. I think he's a high volume scorer. That's not really that impressive. There's other players in this draft that we could take with those picks that are a lot more impressive, and they don't come with half the drama. Yeah, I know you say his father's reckless or whatever, but his dad did promise he was going to leave Lonzo alone once he got drafted, and that didn't happen. So you can only imagine if 2 kids are playing for the Lakers, man. He's going to try to go for the Holy Grail and get the 3rd one. I'm just not with it, man. I think it's a sideshow that we don't need. We need to focus on getting back to the top. And, sorry, man, I can't show the lottery. I don't want to get a copyright strike, so I really can't do that. But I will, describe it to you guys as it happens. And, I mean, you could always tune into the ESPN app. You could watch it on there as well. There's so many ways you could watch it. So hopefully you guys get to your TV screens. If you're not there, I got you guys on this channel. I'll let you know what's going on. I never show the game of the lottery. This is just a reaction live stream, man. Laker fans always want to know what I'm thinking. So, and I want to know what they're thinking. So we come here and we chop it up. How long till it starts, man? It should have been started, but they always talk. I think after the commercial break, it should get going. Hopefully. Does it feel good not having to wear the jacket during the lottery for once? You know what? It's hot right now, so I'm gonna say yes. But I love wearing that jacket, man, and I wear it with pride. So I never mind wearing the jacket. I don't care if it's 110 degrees. It's my Lucky Lakers jacket, and I love wearing it. But it does feel good not to be in the lottery because we took that extra step now. Even though we didn't make the playoffs, we're technically still a lottery team, but we're starting to take steps towards becoming a playoff team. And I think next season is the year for us. So it does feel good in that sense. Dan, any good foreign players we might pick up? You know what? I haven't really scouted foreign players like that, but I heard there's a couple for sure. Of course, headlined by Luka Doncic. But yeah, there's a couple of them for sure, man. There's always those foreign players that slip, that just get past the first round, and sometimes they pick them up, the Ginobili types, players like that, So hopefully we get a gem. I don't care where he's from, as long as he contributes to the team. Even if he doesn't contribute year one, if it's a project, it's still worth taking late in the first round or second round. I'm cool with that, Clipper fan, but respect for the channel. Hoping Lakers front office get it together. LA is better than the Lakers thriving. With the Lakers thriving, what free agents you hoping to get? Hey, you know what? Shout out to you, bro, because you're the classiest Clipper fan I've ever talked to. So shout out to you, even though I don't like the Clippers, with all due respect. Top free agent I want is still Paul George, simply because he fits the timeline. DeMarcus, if he was healthy, that would have been my top target, but he's not. And I don't know how his timeline is looking, depending. I guess that's up to the front office to look at. But yeah, Paul George, number one. Number two, if we don't have to give up too much, Kawhi via trade. And number three, LeBron. Those are my top three. So we'll see what happens. But the only reason LeBron is a third on the list is because he doesn't really fit our timeline. So he might come in here trying to move stuff around, and I don't appreciate that. So he's kind of a last resort type thing. But we'll see, man. Hey, this lottery could really change the landscape of free agency. For example, if Cleveland, God forbid it, but if Cleveland gets the top pick, that's not going to be a good look for us as Laker fans, because all of a sudden now LeBron can go ahead and trade that pick, get another star, and stay there, right? Or they could just draft somebody and then try to make a trade with Kevin Love. I don't know. There's so many options they would have if they have a top three pick. That I hope it doesn't happen, because I do want to see the chaos that is free agency. I want to see LeBron bolt, even if it's not the Lakers. I just want to see him leave that Dan Gilbert guy. I can't stand him. And I just want to see movement. Last offseason was crazy. There was trades. There was a lot of movement, and I hope a repetition for this offseason. But we'll see. How long till lottery? It should be only a couple of minutes, man. Like I said, it should have started already. But they're just talking about the players right now. Randall has surpassed Whiteside. Yes. Offensively, yes, definitely. Defensively, no. Well, they're two different types of players. I really don't compare them, because Whiteside never had the type of potential Randall has offensively and has become to fulfill, right? Has started to fulfill that potential. But Whiteside's always been a like a DeAndre Jordan type player, like a poor man's DeAndre. He played with no heart in the playoffs, so a lot of people are writing him off. However, I really feel like I think he doesn't want to be in Miami. I think a trade for Whiteside, whatever team trades for him, I'm not saying it should be the Lakers, but any team that trades for Whiteside will probably get a revitalized version of him, right? So, yeah, that's what I think about that. But good questions, guys. Keep them coming. I got you guys. Dan, what do you think about Dennis Schroeder trade demand? I didn't even know he demanded a trade. Like I said, I've been a little out of the loop simply because I've been working. But Dennis Schroeder demanding a trade, he's a nice young role player. I'm not sure if I consider him to be an up-and-coming star. He is very quick, so that's good. He's athletic. He can get to the basket, shoot a little bit. But yeah, it's kind of irrelevant to me. Dennis Schroeder is not one of those players I look at like that, personally. Hey, what's up? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the live stream. Whiteside on my Lakers. Dan, you tripping. I didn't say to bring him on board. I didn't like his attitude in the playoffs, so that made me question that. If I ever had an idea of potentially snagging him from the Heat, I went sour on that simply because of the way he performed in the last series and his attitude. So yeah, I'm not sure we need that kind of drama either. So Dan, looking at the playoffs, I see switching is a big part of defense. Yes, and that's something that we got to do better. We got to communicate. We gave up a lot of back screens. We got killed on pick and roll, pick and pop. So we got to get a lot better. I know we did improve, but we still have a ways to go. Dan, do you think the Bulls would draft Michael Porter Jr.? I would hope so, man. I wish the Bulls the best. I know they struggled as of late, ever since the Derrick Rose injury. So yeah, that would be great. If you guys can get Michael Porter Jr., that would be a sick up-and-coming team with Zach LaVine. You got Laurie Markkinen. I like that young core, as well as Chris Dunn, some other players there. So that's a nice young core. Yeah, no work today, guys. No work today. So I get to spend it with my secondhand family. So I appreciate you guys, man. Dan, if the Kings got a top 3 pick, who would you select? Good question, man. Great question. Okay, so the Kings are building around De'Aaron Fox, Willie Cauley-Stein, and who else are you guys building around there? Let me see. Who am I missing? I'm not sure. Is it Scalabrine here? Is he high on you guys' list? I'm not sure. But What you guys are missing there, and I know you have Buddy Hield as well. Maybe an athletic wing, man. Maybe somebody like that kid from Duke. What's his name? Michael Porter would be a great fit there as well. The kid from Duke. I totally forgot his name, man. 100%. Yeah, Boban Bogdanovic is a great shooter, so you're good there. But I think a wing, like an athletic wing, would be great, along with Fox. There's some options to be had there, man. What will you do if the Clippers got a top 3 pick? I probably rage, man. I'm not gonna be happy about that, simply because I really dislike the Clippers, man. I really don't like them. With all due respect, I know you're a Clipper fan, so. Dan, I feel Big Zubox better bring it this new season. Yes, I agree.
Jesse texted, he said, tell Dan I'm in the chat. LOL, I'm trying to tell him I'm going to come through.
Oh, for sure. Tell him to come through. My friend Jesse was supposed to be here, so I'm not sure what happened, but he might still come through. So we'll see if he gets here before the lottery video ends. Detroit will keep the 3rd pick. All right, here it goes. Looks like he's about to start. Let's see. They're interviewing Jerry West. See what happens. Who do you take at number 1? I think you can't pass on DeAndre Ayton. I think the center position is coming back with a vengeance. You see guys like Karl Towns, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. It was extinct for a little bit, but I really believe that there's a chance that that position is coming back. So, Dan, what kind of trade would you trade the Lakers' 1st round pick in? Only a trade to unleash Lil Deng. That's the only trade. That's the only trade. So, is that a dog behind the couch? Yeah, he's probably running around here. Paul, come here. Come here, Paul. Yeah, it's my little dog. Come here, baby. Come here. Come say what's up, Paul. Come here. Man, it hurts me to see Jerry West speaking on behalf of the Clippers. It was a lot easier to see him with the Warriors, believe it or not. But, man, he's just a Laker at heart, bro. It's crazy. That's the one thing that – come here, Paul. That's the one thing I wish we would have got better. Come here. I'm sure we could have gave him a front office role or something, man. But maybe he wanted too much power. I'm not sure. Yeah, here's what you guys are looking at right here. I think so. If not, you could text him.
Your draft process was like and how different it is from today.
Man, I love Jerry. I know he's a Clipper right now, but I love Jerry West. How come you don't do your live stream in this room? I could, but sometimes the lighting is bad. But don't worry, guys. I'm working now. I'm working 3 jobs right now, so pretty much I'm gonna improve everything. So keep subscribing, keep liking, man. You guys are making this channel boom right now. Yeah, it does. Check him out. He's white, black, and he has a brown paw. So we called him Paul after his little brown paw because he's unique. My baby. I need the locker code for 2K18. The locker code? I'm not sure which one you want, bro. I don't have locker codes. Dan, should we get Holiday's brother? I like him a lot. He was in my top 5 picks with the 25th pick video I dropped this summer. So, by the way, that video has gotten over 50,000 views and over 500 likes. So, appreciate you guys for all the support, man. You guys are the best, Laker Nation. Keep pushing, keep grinding, guys, because we're gonna get this video to 1 million one day. I know it. I just feel it. Hey, what's up, Juice? How you doing, bro? Welcome to live stream, brother. What's good, Dan? Sending blessings to your fam. Hope you're good. Thank you, Alfredo. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Alfredo. I can't show the actual TV, man. I'm not trying to get that copyright strike. But, again, pick for pick, I got you right now. As soon as they announce it, man. You know what it is? It says the lottery starts at 4:30. However, they always take like 30 minutes to talk, and that's kind of or 15 to 20 minutes. I don't know. And then the picks come in a couple of minutes. So check out Javon Carter, 4 years in college and won many defensive awards. 22 years old. Yeah, check him out for sure, man. Would you trade Lonzo and Hart for Ayton, Dan? Oh, that's tough. Probably not. Simply because I feel like Lonzo's going to be a major reason why we get free agents this summer and, summers to come. People want to play with pass first point guards. People want to play with players that make teammates better. That's why everybody wants to play with LeBron. That's why everybody wanted to play with Jason Kidd. So we have that type of player, man, and I've been working We've been working so hard to get that player. Now that we have him, it really doesn't make any sense to trade him away. So, hey, thank you, Young King. I appreciate you, bro. Dan, if the Lakers pick lands at what 15 plus, do the Lakers get the pick? Nah, man. Our pick is set at 25. It's set in stone because we didn't even have a lottery pick. We lost it thanks to the Steve Nash trade. But we did trade for another pick in that Clarkson and Larry Nance deal. So we have the 25th pick. Thank you, Marquise. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, prayers up for Demi for sure. I appreciate you guys' best wishes and prayers for that kid, man. That's my brother right there. Who is the sleeper? Who is your sleeper draft pick? Mitchell Robinson. I just think, again, the center position is something that it's starting to come back. It's something that's going to be crucial to championship teams in the future. So I would love to have an athletic, explosive big man who can protect the rim and finish above the rim. So I think Mitchell Robinson, if he could slip to us, and I doubt it, but if he does slip to us, we better pick him up, and no questions asked. I know he's raw. I know he didn't play in college, but that's one of those players that's just worth taking, man. He could have been a lottery pick had he played in college. So, yes. Do you think Lonzo should change his shot? Probably not change it, but tweak it. Maybe arc it a little bit more. Maybe make sure he's in balance when he's taking the jumper. There's so many things he could do to improve that. I feel like conditioning really impacted him because if you guys remember, after he came back from injury, he was shooting lights out. And then after seventh, eighth game, he reverted back to his break form. So I think with him is mainly conditioning. He has basically the same Kevin Martin form, and Kevin Martin was a sniper. So Dan, trade Kuzma for Booker straight up? Ooh, don't ask me that question. You guys know I love Kuzma, man. I'm gonna be biased, but anybody else would probably do it, because Booker's a beast as well, and he's already a proven star. Kuzma's up and coming, but give Kuzma a whole season as a starter, and we'll see what kind of damage he could do. I'm saying, don't trade him right now. Dan, I'm like 90% sure PG's coming. So am I, bro. I mean, he's been taking pictures around LA. He's been hanging out, hopefully having a great time. If you guys see him out there, man, wave, make him feel welcome. Don't bother him too much, but of course, make him feel welcome, man. We're all recruiting as a city. But like Kobe said, it's an honor to wear that purple and gold armor, man. And if you want to wear it, come wear it with pride. It shouldn't really take us begging to get these players to come. They know what we're all about. They know we're all about championships, unlike certain teams. Certain teams just want to sell tickets. Thunder. But, some teams, they don't build. They don't want to pay the luxury tax. The Lakers are always willing to go over the luxury cap to build a championship team. So pretty much that's all I'm saying, guys, is man, the Lakers, we're the real deal. We're on the come up, and anybody who joins us now is going to look like the hero, even though the full credit should not be credited to them because the young players are making strides, right? But let's say PG comes and we make the playoffs right away and we actually do pretty good. Let's say we're the 76ers of the West next season. All of a sudden, PG gets a whole lot of more praise, and his legacy gets even that much more better. So it's going to be great, guys. Dan, my homegirl from Philadelphia, is George's cousin, and she's thinking he's leaning towards LA. That's what's up. It's good to know, Richie. Tell your homegirl to tell Paul George we love him here, and if he wants to come, great. If he doesn't, I'll still respect him. I mean, he didn't bust a KD or anything like that, so it's his decision, and he needs to do whatever is best for him and his family. In my opinion, that's coming to the Lakers, but we'll see. Can't wait for the World Cup, big dog. Yes, sir, man. I can't wait. It's next month, right? So I just hope that I'm off when Mexico plays, when certain teams I like Brazil plays, I work in the morning, so hopefully I'm off by the time the games are airing. Although I think the World Cup is going to air for the most part in the morning, so I'm probably going to miss a lot of games. Thankfully, I have DVR, and I can record them and just come back home and watch them. Dan, where is Julius Newman? He's still in high school, I believe. So I think he's a junior right now. Maybe next year he'll be a senior. So he still has like 2 years before he hits the college scene. I've been watching that kid. He's very undersized, but he has a lot of heart. So we'll see. You just never know, man. He could be, the next Earl Boykins or something like that. So just wish him the best. Enjoy your show. Thanks for the lottery updates. Man, I appreciate you, Alan, man. Love you guys. Dan, who has a top 3 pick? I missed the lottery. It's still going on right now, so I'm gonna update you just in a little bit. So stay tuned for that. Dan, we should draft Malik Newman. I think you guys are talking about a different Malik Newman than I am. I'm talking about that kid, that prodigy kid that plays for high school. So, my bad if we get that mixed up. I don't think we should draft LiAngelo Ball. That's just me. I think he's going to go undrafted anyways. If the Lakers want to bring him onto the G League, then I'm fine with that. And then if he proves himself there, then I'm okay with giving him a shot. But like, I'm not hating on him. I just feel like it's going to be a lot of drama. That's just my opinion, guys. I could be wrong. I don't know it all. So, but just my gut feeling. All right, looks like it's about to start. The NBA commissioner's on TV. What's up? He's coming over?
I don't know. He doesn't reply to my questions, but he just said to him I'm going to LA tomorrow because he's not reading my messages on his stream.
Yeah, I can't see all the messages. So yeah, tell him we're heading down to LA tomorrow for sure. We're gonna go hoop up, guys. Hey, by the way, I'm gonna start dropping videos on us hooping, so stay tuned for that. It's coming real soon.
Oh, sorry, I'll tell you later.
The road back to getting into shape again, man, and becoming that street ball legend I used to be.
Demi's gonna come.
Demi's coming right now?
He said he wants to get the X-rays, but he says nothing.
Oh, he's trying to get the X-rays?
He said his neck is back, it's hurting bad.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man, it's unfortunate, the car accident, but hopefully he gets better, man, because those things, they're unpredictable, Hey, what's up, Drew Vision? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Dan, I think a lot of big names will be traded this offseason. Yeah, I really think so too. I'm looking at guys like Damian Lillard. Believe it or not, Russell Westbrook. I don't know if you guys remember me telling you guys I think the Thunder are better off trading him. Although I think he has a no trade clause, but we'll see, man. It should be. Dan, I want you to play the professor. Now I'm not gonna lie, the professor is an OG. He'll probably kill me just with his handles, but I could probably hold my own, man. If I had to predict a score between me and the professor, it'll probably be like 7-11 or something like that. Dan, I would make you question your basketball abilities. Again, I'm out of shape right now, man. It's the road to ever since I broke my hand, I've been trying to get back to my basketball shape. So I've been playing, hooping. I'm getting back little by little. My jumper is a little broke right now, but I'm gonna tweak it and get it back into form. Like if you guys didn't know, I broke my hand and dislocated my wrist. So pretty much, I'm trying to get back to it, man. Man, they talk a lot. They're still talking about what are they talking about over here?
Hot topics, but with your plans to grow and strengthen the G League and also the NBA's relationship with elite high school players, what are your thoughts on players going to the G League instead of college?
That's always been an open opportunity. I mean,
Dan, you play old school, hand checking. I guess you could say that. Yeah, I do hand check. I play good D. At least I try. So yeah, we play street ball. We don't like to call a lot of fouls and stuff like that. But I play clean basketball. It's not like I play dirty. Thoughts on the Celtics Cavs series? It's a little too early, man. The Celtics look really good. I mean, they are the best defensive team in the NBA. But I really don't want to see them in the finals, man. I'm kind of hoping that the Cavs recover from it, even though, I don't want to see them in the finals neither. But if I had to pick one of the two teams, I'd rather see the Cavs than the Celtics. I don't want the Celtics to get to or even sniff out a championship before we do, That's just me. Dan, Raptors rebuild coming. Would you consider trading for DeMar? At this point, depends what they ask for. If they want like a late first-round pick or something like that, sure. But if they're asking for one of our young pieces, no. DeMar's 28 now? He still can't hit the three ball consistently, and he kind of chokes in the playoffs a little bit. So I'm not sure I want that on the Lakers. It would have to be a really cheap price. Yeah, I'd rather honestly just let Josh Hart man the shooting guard position. Honestly.
Things that I talked about before the series started is the chess match between the coaches.
LeBron would 100% come to LA if he gets eliminated by Boston. Well, I mean, I would hope so, but it's debatable because Philly's out there as well. You got the Houston Rockets. All those teams are going to be suitable contenders for his services. So last I checked, LeBron always likes to see a star there before he lands somewhere. So that's the only thing I fear with LeBron. I feel like if he comes to the Lakers, he'll be like, hey, okay, trade me for Kawhi Leonard, and then I'll sign a contract, and then we might do something crazy like Kuz and Brandon Ingram, something stupid like that. I really don't want to see happen. So I'm 50-50 on LeBron still till today, and love his skill set, hate his attitude, and I think he's overrated as far as his legacy goes. Like I always say, man, you're not in my top 5 if you drop 5. He's been to the finals 8 times, and he's dropped 5 championships. So and by the way, he's always taking shortcuts. 4 out of those 5 finals he lost were with super teams. The only pass I give him was the one where he went up against the Spurs when he was young and he got swept. But those other 4 times he lost, when he lost to the Mavericks, he lost to the Spurs, he lost to the Warriors twice. I mean, he had super teams, so there's no excuses for LeBron. He's finally starting to look like a clutch player, but it might be too late for him in his career. So again, he's not in my top 5 yet. He would have to win 2 more championships to get into my top 5. And I'd always have Michael Jordan and Kobe above him regardless. So that's just me. We should just wait for Kawhi. That's not a bad idea. I don't mind if the Lakers don't sign a max free agent and we just re-sign Julius and maybe some good role players like Marco Bellinelli, maybe JJ Redick on a 1-year deal. I don't know. I'd be okay with that. I'm willing to let these young bucks grow for another year, continue to get better, and maybe get in some playoff experience. Sure. But if there's a chance to get Bron and we don't have to lose nothing at all, and we can land PG and Bron and we don't have to lose nothing, that's a chance I'm willing to take. That's something I would really. We can't have all these free agents, though. We'll see, man. We have a lot of cap space right now, and we still have young players, so we could take advantage of that. Very similar to what the Rams did. They went all out on free agency right now. They're going to worry about the contracts later, so I wouldn't worry too much. Jeez, I can't believe the lottery hasn't started yet, man. That's false advertisement. They said it was going to start at what? And what where are we at now? Give me a second, guys. 1 second. Let me go ahead and change the channel. Yeah, I can't believe it hasn't started. It's already what? It's almost going to be 5? All right. All right. Let's see. Who do you guys got winning today, though? Celtics or Cavs? I think the Cavs are going to redeem themselves. Should be interesting, though. Dan, don't be surprised if we pick up Durant. That would be great. That's like the best scenario out there. Like you get Durant. He's still 27 or 28. I forgot. But he's still in his prime. So here goes. Lottery. Come on. Let's get it. Reports say Clay is signing an extension. Potentially, but it's not over till the fat lady sings. We got to see. We got to make sure, before we go out and just cross him off the list. Celtics, you think the Celtics are going to get another blowout? Wow. Here goes.
It is a big night for everyone here on the stage. Good luck to all of you. And let's meet the representatives. First up, with the Denver.
I really don't want Denver to get a top pick neither. They're starting to look scarier and scarier with Nikolai Jokic. Jamal Murray, I can't stand that kid. So I hope that they slip in the draft. Clippers. There's a lot of teams out here that I hope we don't get. Mitch is there? Oh, my goodness. That's crazy, man. Mine's is a little delayed, guys. I use YouTube TV, so mine's a little delayed. So you guys actually get it before me. Elton Brand, what the?
We had a double desk here. First for the Boston Celtics team president.
A double desk? That's so tacky. They couldn't fit both of them in one desk. That's crazy. Yo, I never thought Mitch Kupchak was going to get another job after those 2 contracts he handed out. I really didn't, but I guess his previous record preceded him or whatever. Why are the Nuggets there? I think they made a trade. I think, was it the Donovan Mitchell trade or something like that? I'm not sure. Forget Jamal Murray, Dan. Seriously. I can't stand that kid. He has a bad attitude. He's not even a star yet. He feels really entitled. Jerry might start a dynasty for the Clippers. Man, don't even say that, bro. That's doomsday scenario right there. Don't say it.
Point in the draft process.
I was really nervous, of course.
Why is Elton Brand repping for the 76ers? I don't know.
But you worked so hard for this, so it's exciting time, and congratulations to you.
All right, good luck to both of you. Exciting. Here representing the
I guess he's a front office executive or something. I don't know. I will definitely live stream during the draft. We got 2 picks, so I'm gonna cover as long as we got. Whoa, is that the little kid? When they got Kyrie Irving, that's a little kid. That's crazy. He's big now.
Quite the success sitting in that seat. Take a look.
And from the Cleveland Cavaliers, owner Dan Gilbert's 14-year-old son.
Takis or hot Cheetos? Oof, man, I like them both, but Takis just hurt my stomach, but I love them. Flavor-wise, Takis, I guess hot Cheetos are more like less hazardous for me personally, but that's the kid right there. That's crazy. Hey, Jesus, on a scale of 1 to 10, how nervous are you for your Kings, man? Does Paul George injury affect the Lakers getting him? Nope, not at all. It's a minor arthroscopic surgery, so he should be good, man. Clippers have a bunch of pieces and 2 picks. LeBum might go there. If he goes to the Clippers, his legacy is doomed, all right? The Clippers aren't really going to elevate his legacy. Chris Paul found that out the hard way. He wasted his career there. So Clippers are that team that everybody just goes, Clippers are that team that everybody just goes there to waste away their career and collect paychecks. So, yeah. No, I don't have a problem with the kid, man. It's just his pops is kind of a douche, but yeah, I definitely don't have a problem with this kid. He's like he has a mental illness or something, so I feel sorry for him. Dan, KD is turning 30 this year. Oh, really? Is he 29? Man, time flies. That's crazy. I'll still take him. He's still in his prime. I'll still take him over any free agent. If you can get KD, he still fits the timeline. He's not going to start slowing down until he's like 34, 35. So he'd pretty much play his whole contract out and ball out. So, yep, we should be good. Cavs or Celtics? I'm never cheering for the Celtics, so, but I don't know. I dislike both of them. De'Aaron Fox. Clippers need to fire their coach and hire Mark Jackson. Yeah, I got no comment on the Clippers, man. I'm really not going to give them any advice. I dislike them, so. He said the lottery is rigged. Adam looks for the best narrative. We'll see tonight. We'll see tonight if that conspiracy theory continues to live through the night. We'll see. Does Boston get it if it's 2 or 3 or 2 or 5? Yeah, they on the screen they said it was 2 to 3. So if they somehow win the lottery, they'd probably keep the pick, but I hope not. That's the last thing we need is our pick going to Boston. Best case scenario, it stays at 10, 9, around there, and it goes to Philly. Or even better case scenario, it falls to like 11th or 12th.
He said his right can come to 6.
Who's?
Jason, please said by then your stream will be over.
Yeah, just tell him I'll pick him up tomorrow morning to be ready. I'll pick him up at 8:30.
Yeah, he's going.
Yeah. Dan the man, what's up, brother? What's up, bro? We getting ready for this lottery. Looks like it's finally about to kick off. Clippers have 2 chances at the lottery pick, so I'm really scared. I hope they don't get it, man. I would be upset when Clippers get it.
And last but not least, representing the Phoenix Suns, Josh Jackson.
That's another team that could look very scary, man. The Suns are like another building block away from becoming the next Timberwolves or something like that. So
good luck to everybody. Jonesy, back to you.
That's why I don't want them to get Aiden. I really don't. Boston and all these picks is in the next couple of years, plus what they have. Man, again, I hate Boston, but you got to give Danny Ainge a lot of credit. The way he's rebuilt that team after the super team they had, man, that guy's doing work. But Magic and Rob, they're going to do right by us, so I'm not even worried about them. I expect us to be facing against the Boston Celtics in the very near future in the finals, so look forward to that. Is this the last year before they change the lottery format? Potentially, but it has to go through the committee and it has to pass the new reform for the lottery. So we'll see if that passes, but we'll see. The Lakers are not in the lottery. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? Because, man, Laker Nation requested this video, and I love, reacting with you guys live. This could still impact the Lakers in some way, man. So let's just hope the pick stays out of the West and it stays out of Cleveland and Boston's hands. So best case scenario, Knicks get the top 3 pick. Our rivals fall. So we'll see. That's true. Hey, that's another great answer, Jesus. Yep, we love the sport. So overall, I always watch the lottery regardless of if we have the pick or not. So I wonder what player from our squad would represent us in the lottery. Probably Kyle Kuzma, man. He's been the hot ticket. He's been all over social media, all over, TV. So pretty much I'd expect him or maybe even Lonzo. I don't know. I don't know why I feel nervous, guys. I feel a little nervous for this lottery, man. I hope it doesn't go to one of those teams. Probably here's to that.
The second pick in the 1993 NBA.
Gosh, it takes so long, guys. It's been like 46 minutes since we've been live.
The first pick in the 1993.
I'm predicting the Kings get the second pick. That would be a great look for you guys, man. That would be a great look. Let's hope teams that don't affect the Lakers get good picks, Dan. Exactly. That's why I'm here, man. That's exactly why I'm here. How was God of War, Dan? It was so good. I'm not playing it till my brother comes in the weekend because he doesn't want to miss out on it. So pretty much that's how good it is, man. 4K is crazy good. The graphics blow you away. The storyline is going to raise the bar for other storytelling games, man. I love God of War, by the way. But this is just a different type of God of War. It's on another level. I think this God of War was more like Gears of War when it first came out. You know that impact it had? Like nobody had ever seen graphics like that and gameplay like that. So this is the Gears of the new generation, in my opinion. Just wake me up when the Lakers are on the clock. I can care less about these other teams. For sure, man. For sure, Julius. Or Julian. My bad. I got you. Dan, those are leftover jitters from last 2 years. Probably, but I don't know. I always get nervous for the NBA draft lottery, man. Not as nervous, of course, as when the Lakers were in there and they had a chance at losing the pick. So here it goes. Appreciate you, Sabotage. I don't play. I never tried the multiplayer. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. If Memphis got the number 1 overall pick, it wouldn't really bother me because I feel like they're going to be irrelevant for the next couple of years. And it would be interesting to see if they trade Marcus Gasol or if they're going to get Doncic or some other player. So it wouldn't bother me. If the Mavs get them, I don't think they're going to be relevant either. Or the Hawks. Or the Magic for that matter. So I guess the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the top 7 teams, if they get a top 5 pick, I'm okay with. Other than the Suns. For sure, bro. I got you, Jesus. Here goes. 14 goes to Denver Nuggets. All right, I'm cool with that. That's what you get, Jamal. That's what you get, bro. 13th pick. All right, I'm cool with that. 13th pick Clippers. Cool with that so far. So far, so good. 12. Yeah, yo, that's what's up. Clippers don't move up. Love it. Sorry, Jerry. I'm cool with that, guys. 11th pick. Charlotte Hornets. All right, that's interesting. Mitch, I can't stand Mitch. Come on. Get him off the screen. Here goes. Philly. Cool with that, man. I'm cool with that. See, now it doesn't feel that bad to lose a pick. It's a top 10, but at least it didn't move up, so I'm cool with that. That's good, guys. That's good. So far, so good. Come on. I hope Cleveland moves down and New York moves up. Let's get it. Hey, Lou, for your sake, bro, I hope you get a top 3. Oh my God, they're gonna go to commercial break. Great. You know who would be great for the New York Knicks, in my opinion? Trae Young. Trae Young would probably give them the scoring punch that they thought they were going to get from Curry right before the Warriors picked him. They ended up with Jordan Hill, so it would be justice served if they get Trae Young. I think that would be, a good show for the Garden. Yeah, Boston didn't get our pick, so that's good news for us guys. So far, the Clippers didn't move up. That's good news. So I'm happy so far. Let's see what happens in the second half, man. Let's see who the top 9 picks are. Trae Young is unpredictable, but you know what? I feel like Trae Young's game is made for the NBA. I really do. I feel like Trae Young is tailor-made for the NBA. I think he's going to flourish there. I really do. I'm glad Boston didn't get the pick either. Yes, that's the news of the day right there. Now, my next hope is that Cleveland slides down to number 9. That would be great. Hey, there's something fishy going on if Cleveland gets a top 3 pick. Now, you would know the NBA does not want Cleveland to fall off if that happens. So I really hope it doesn't happen, man. What do you guys think? What is your guys' prediction? Who's going to be the top pick in the draft? I feel like it's going to be Phoenix. I hope it's not. I hope it's like Memphis or, I don't know, the Orlando Magic. But if it's Phoenix or the Cavs, I'm going to be tight. What about the 2-round blue? The 2-round blue? I'm not sure what you mean, bro. Imagine if LiAngelo goes 1. LOL. That's not going to happen, bro. That's a pipe dream. LiAngelo's probably not even going to get drafted. He'd have to blow people away in workouts. And from what I've seen from the show, that kid doesn't really impress me like that. Phoenix or the Knicks, that would be, the Knicks would be so crazy. If the Knicks get it, I'm hitting up my boy Lou right after this video. I'm going to be like, man, how do you feel, bro? Because Knicks fans deserve something good, man. Nothing good ever happens to them. Other than Kristaps. Kristaps was a blessing for them, but let's see. Or maybe even G League. Jello might go G League. Kobe said he can see the Lakers taking LiAngelo if it would help winning. If it helps winning. We'll see. Michael Porter will be the steal of the draft. He will fall due to injury. He very well could be the Joel Embiid of this draft, that falls because of injury, but should have been a top 2, top 3 pick. It's deep at the top 7, man. Top 7, I like those players a lot. So let's see what happens. Here goes, guys. Here goes round 2. 9th pick. 9th pick. Oh, no. Did they? Oh, man. I hope not.
Between the Cavs and the Celtics. Well, we continue to reveal the lottery order. We've already gone 14.
Here goes. Top 9 picks, guys. Free agency starts July 1st. Here goes.
The 9th pick in the draft goes to
9th pick. Oh, it was the Knicks.
New York's last 2 lottery picks.
Jeez, man. Well, at least the Cavs got the 8th pick. I feel so bad for the Knicks, man. They slid. Instead of moving up. Oh, were they supposed to be the 9th pick? I'm not sure. Cavs slid 1 slot, so I'm cool with that. The Kings moved up. Okay. I see you, Jesus. I see you, bro.
The 7th pick belongs to
7th pick. The Bulls.
That means that the Sacramento Kings, folks, have jumped into the top 3.
Dang, that's going to be a problem, guys. They're in our division, too, so hopefully they don't get Ayton. If they get Ayton, now you got to start worrying about the Kings as well. Whew.
Next season, the Magic will be celebrating their 3rd
Okay, the Magic.
NBA season. The 5th pick will be made by
5th pick.
the Dallas
Mavericks.
That means that
cool with that.
the Hawks have moved into the top 3.
Yeah, my TV is a little slow. I use YouTube TV, so.
Pick in the 2018 NBA draft goes to
4th pick.
the
Memphis. Oh, my goodness.
So the Grizzlies
Oh, my goodness.
fallen out of the top 3.
So the Kings, the Suns, and the Hawks. As long as the Suns don't get a top 3 pick, a top 2 pick, I'll be cool with that. I'll be cool with that. Hopefully the Hawks get the first overall pick or the Kings. Well, not even the Kings, just the Hawks, man.
Be back to tell you who and what will be the final order of the NBA draft lottery right after this.
Suns didn't get sunned. Not yet, but they might if they get this 3rd pick. even though it's still a good player there. But honestly, Aiton just looks like a Hawks type player. That would be crazy, man. I mean, it would be perfect because he goes east, and we don't have to worry about that beast over here in the west. So, Dan, who do you want to get the first pick? The Hawks. Like I said, so we don't have to worry about them. If the Kings get the first pick, now you're gonna have a problem because you're gonna have the speed of a De'Aaron Fox, the shooting of a Bogdanovich, and Buddy Hield, and now you're gonna have the inside presence of a DeAndre Ayton. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a little scary. The Suns get them, same thing. You're gonna have the shooting of Devin Booker. You're gonna have the defense and athleticism of Josh Jackson, and then Ayton is gonna be their top 3 players. So that's scary as well. The Hawks is the best case scenario for our Lakers because they're out there in the East and they're nowhere near, where those other 2 teams are at. So, man. Dan, how likely is it that KD comes to the Lakers? It's not very likely, but it is an outside chance. It's always an outside chance. Like I always like to say, if we get a meeting, we have a chance. So that's the key right there. If Magic could sit him down in a room and have him see things the Lakers way, then Marvin Bagley on the Kings would be scary. He's one of my favorite players in this draft, honestly. I think he might go down as the best when it's all said and done from this draft class. More Laker fans than Hawk fans in Atlanta? Well, I wouldn't like it any other way, man. We taking over. Here goes top 3 picks, guys. I'm a little nervous. I just hope the Suns and Kings don't get that first pick. Either one, they're both in our division, so it's scary, man. We get to see them 4 times a year, so we don't want to face that. Though we don't want to face Ayton 4 times a year. The other 2 guys, we'll see. But hey, Dan, how's it going? It's going good, brother. It's going good, man. Can't complain. Hope the Suns get 3. Yeah, me too. That's best case scenario for the Lakers. I just have a feeling, though, man, they're gonna send DeAndre Ayton home. That's what the NBA is known for. I'm just happy the Cavs didn't slide up, man. So I think it's inevitable that LeBron's going to leave for sure. Do you think the Lakers will bring LiAngelo for a workout? Probably, just to appease the brother and the dad, but I don't know. We'll see. Do you think the Lakers – I'm sorry, what was that? Ayton's inside presence would help our perimeter shooters. Bro, if you get DeAndre Ayton, your luck is about to change. Right away, you get that DeMarcus Cousins replacement, but this guy's going to have better defense. Oh, my goodness. What's up, Dan? Who do you think we are most likely going to go for in free agency? Paul George, probably, number 1. But I think we're going to swing for the fences and try to get a max free agent. Do you think Boogie can stop Ayton? They're probably going to go toe-to-toe. I would love to see it happen. My prediction is DeAndre goes number 1 to the Phoenix Suns. That's my prediction. I hope I'm wrong. That's what I predict. Dan, I don't want the Cavs or the Celtics to win. Me neither. Honestly, I don't, but it's inevitable at this point. What is the number of the Lakers pick? 25. Here goes. Top 3. Woo. Top 3. Here goes.
Deputy Commissioner Mark Taylor. Mark? Thanks again, Mark. The 3rd pick this year's draft goes to the Atlanta Hawks.
Sucks, man. Well, it's going to be trouble now, guys. It's going to be trouble in our division, man. So,
The Sacramento Kings.
dang. Hey, but you called it. Jesus, you called it, brother. You called it. You said the Kings were going to get the 2nd pick, man. You were right on target. But the Suns, bro, that's going to be very scary. Devin Booker and Ayton, that's going to be a 2-piece combo for reals. And Josh Jackson, man, oh, my goodness. Their defense is going to improve by a lot. So that's going to be so scary, man. My goodness. That wraps it up for the lottery, guys. So Suns get the 1st overall pick. Kings get number 2. Both of them are in our division, man. We're going to see them 4 times a year, so that's tough. Hopefully the players they get aren't like high impact players right away. The Atlanta Hawks get the 3rd, Memphis 4th, Mavs 5th, and so on and so forth. So that wraps it up, man. My thoughts are the good thing is that Boston didn't get a pick, Philly didn't move up, and Cleveland didn't move up. They So that's the good news. The bad news, 2 of the top 3 picks are coming west, and they're coming right. They're going to be right next to us, man, right in our Pacific division. So that's going to be tough, man. And hopefully they don't get that much better where we start losing games in the season to these teams, right? Because these are supposed to be teams we beat. So teams just keep getting better, man. Congratulations, Jesus. You got your wish, man. Tough, guys, but enjoy the rest of your guys' day, man. That's going to wrap it up for me. I appreciate you guys, man. Keep a lock right here, All Things Lakers. Got you guys many videos coming in the near future, especially pertaining to Lakers. It's going to be so hard, man. It's going to be hard. Everybody's getting better, so Lakers better continue to improve because you just saw what happened tonight. You know, so many players fit in right there, the top 2 with those teams. So it's going to be tough. But thank you guys for showing up, man. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys as soon as I hear something new or as soon as I drop a new video, man. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.